Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Battletech playthrough, guys, where we have a little bit of healing up to do, then we're going to be jumping into a story mission, guys, so be warned, there will be spoilers. So first things first, we've got a little bit of leveling up to do on our guys. Let's push up this one. I'm actually swapping Glitch into a different mech. I'm going to be putting Jack in my rear mech, because he's got this which lowers his thing, and basically he just gets injured too often, being forwards like that. So while I've got this in here, Hardball's going to be leveled up to be my forward scout a bit more, and then Skyros will come in one of the other ones, and Glitch will be my Highlander pilot, because I want to lose her about as little as I want to lose my Highlander. And Jet is also very good at indirect fire and normal fire, so, you know. Oh, and cold shot mastery. What does that do? Which means if I'm doing cold shots, things are going to be much better.
Good to go.
We're going to start leveling Glitch up this one as well, though. Well, all sorts. This one first. But, well, basically I want her at the top of everything, but you know how it is.
I'm receiving you.
I'm going to leave you for the moment. Extra health is always good, guys. Just keeps my MechWarriors alive.
I'm here.
Commander.
What can I do for you?
Orders.
Okay. Alright, anyway, let's go to my mech bay now. We've got a few repairs to do. Unfortunately, my Orion took a bit of a battering there and lost a couple of weapons on that arm. Let's replace that. We need an SRM and SRM4. Ooh. Try to work out if that's actually better. I mean, it straight up is better, but it also weighs an extra ton. I'm going to stick with the SRM4 for now. Actually, no, we're not. First thing first, let's put the medium laser back on. Plus, plus, plus. That'll do nicely. Alright, now let's look at these SRMs. So actually, an SRM6 in it, we've got 3 SRM4s. We can get, none of which are pluses, whereas we can get put two SRM6s on instead, which should weigh the same, and these are both pluses. That's the same weight, but more damage. It's not quite as heat efficient, that's the downside, guys, but the extra damage from that pretty much makes it worthwhile. Oh wow, we've got 2 of those pluses actually, so, and we'll be doing much more stability damage there as well, which is very beneficial, guys. So we're not quite well, no, 14 plus 14 is 28. 8 times 8 times 8, so 8 is 16. So yeah, we're not quite as good heat-wise, but we're also doing more damage. Okay, that's going to take 8 days to
Logged and noted. Too hard.
Right, let's go to the command center. Oh, I thought I had a story mission. I'm obviously making things up, guys. 1.5 million. Wow. Anyway, first thing we're going to do then is we're going to wait for our thing. So there is not a story mission here, guys, so there are no spoilers here.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Did I say mech bay or med bay? I hope it did say mech bay. No, it definitely said med bay. We need high capacity power conduits for that. So, ooh, these things are getting expensive, guys.
It'll take a bit, but
Let's
we'll
jump
get it
into
done.
that though. And that sorts out all our power systems, our structure. We want the engine sorted, but these things are getting expensive now, guys. But this one means my guys will be much better, and that's so good. It means my people are less likely to die. I also want to get those training modules at some point just to keep my guys being leveled up. Anyway, I want my mech back before we do anything else. Okay. Now let's have a look at these contracts. So, oh, they've changed. This is a recovery or a battle. The battle's worth far more. It's probably going to be a tricky battle. Oh, we could go for that one. So we believe the Oregon Directorate has landed an elite lance on Ryan's fate. Its continued presence inside contested territory is unacceptable. This threatens to distract our own forces trying to track down and engage it. Okay, so it's an enemy. It's a single lance behind enemy lines. This does sound interesting, but the payout's tiny. So we're gonna give this one a go. We'll take 3 so we can get ourselves a full mech if we do it, and still 300, you know, nearly 400k. Right. So Glitch is taking my Highlander out. Hardball. Jet will be taking this guy. So we've got Thief in here in my Orion, which is good, and Skyros here. Skyros is going to be replaced by Hardball for the time being. Skyros is going to be chained up the same as Thief, so he's the backup for Thief. Skyros is my forward scout now in Thunderbolt. In fact, I should probably put... These two are always going to be sticking relatively close together. So, and then for now, we're going to chuck Skyros in the King Crab, actually. He will be replaced by Jet long run. But for now, he's going to stay in there. Now, I suspect there may be more than one lance, but it's going to be at least one very heavy lance, guys, here. I'm hoping for some really good... Basically, I want to get myself some assault mechs. And a single lance battle, even if they've got full assaults, I'm relatively sure I can do a good job. Okay, so this is the same thing. We need to engage and eliminate the enemy lance. So our entire objective is to find and destroy the Directorate units, guys, here. So if we can do that, well, that'll work nicely.
Command interface initiated.
Oh, wow. Toxic looking desert. Let's keep our eyes peeled, Commander. This feels like a trap. We've got some unexplained readings from long-range surveillance, so we might have company. Press the attack, but don't leave yourself exposed. Oliveira out. So there's definitely more than just them. Oh wow, we've got very little cover here, so we're going to push up this way actually.
Got it. On the move.
Moving to position. Roger.
I'm going to push down the flanks so we can attempt to give ourselves a bit more cover here. Don't like the sound of this. If they start throwing really horrible heavy things at me, this could get nasty. No, so we're going to move up here. We're going to try and use this ridge line and this ridge line as cover. I need to be careful because there's radioactive material up there, which I believe is bad for my heat.
I copy.
Come on, little king crab. So we're still quite a long way out.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Move order confirmed.
That'll work nicely.
Firm.
Basically, I'm moving one unit first, just in case we bump into something, guys. Because that way, if we do bump into something, my Highlander can afford to take a bit of a battering. Basically, I'm just giving myself more warning on anything.
Moving to position.
On it. Roger that.
I hear ya.
Interferes with targeting and heat systems. Doesn't matter, my guys can dig in without being there. We can still use that. Okay, so we've got somebody. Oh.
Commander.
Ready for orders.
No! Why are you still sprinting? Ah. Oh well, I meant to walk him up, then scan. Well, we're gonna see what we've got.
Come on, MechWarriors! It's go time!
It's only a 55-ton mech.
Standing by.
Standing by. Got a lock.
A Shadowhawk. Okay, that's gonna get.
Awaiting orders. Holding for a tactical advantage.
It's a 60-ton. It's a dragon. The real question is, which one do I want to take on first? The dragon we can pretty much focus fire down very quickly. And isn't dug in. Oh wow, something in the distance there. Eee, why did I put my thunderbolt on that side? Eesh. Oh, that's not too bad. He's got arm damage.
Minor, Commander.
I wouldn't call it minor, but it's not too bad.
What can I do for you?
What's up, boss? Good to go.
No, he's full armor. I'm not going to waste a precision strike, so we're just going to batter him with all of my LRMs and my PPC and everything. Ooh, and we can leg him easily now.
Waiting for orders.
So we're going to leg him.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, completely missed his leg. No, we've got it down, and then he's going to be a targeted shot on his other leg, which might give us 2 dragon parts. Not that I'm necessarily going to take them, but it's a nice, easy way of killing him.
Good to go.
And theoretically doing minor damage. Of course, we might accidentally blow up the rest of his mech by doing that with every single weapon we've got.
Do this.
Oops.
And stay down.
Yeah, we may have overkilled there. It happens. He's down anyway. That Shadowhawk is gonna die. I mean, my Highlander can probably core him out in one shot.
Yes, Commander.
Receiving you. Got it.
If my Highlander gets a chance to. Nice headshot there. He's dug in nicely. I don't really want to be moving any of my guys just now because moving them makes them more vulnerable. No, I'm not going to waste that. I suspect we're going to take some incoming missile fire again. But he's dug in now, he's not moved, so he should be reducing the damage he's taking nicely here.
I'm showing minor damage.
But I probably want to start watching that side, because he's going to start, you know, he's taking a lot more damage there. Ooh. I didn't see how heavy that was. I can always look next turn.
Waiting on you, Commander.
It's only a 65-ton mech. I'm just going to go for the core.
Alpha strike.
There you go. I love my Highlander.
Waiting for orders.
And we're just going to hold here and pull them in, guys.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements.
Oh, that's an 80-ton reinforcement there.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, it's only 60 tons still. We're going to reserve. Wait to do any scans until they've moved forward. So we've got an entire other lance at least here, guys. I'm not that worried. 70 ton? 70 ton could be something interesting.
How's it going?
Just reorienting so I'm not taking so much damage in the same place. And scan that 65.
I've got a sensor lock.
Ooh! I'm glad I scanned that guy because he's something I want killing early. No, I'm not going to waste my aim shot just yet. I would quite like that mech act. I don't know, we'd have a look at it. Because he can carry a lot of missiles, but I don't know if he can carry as much as I've currently got on my King Crab. But that said, it would stop everybody who's upset at me for how I've got my King Crab set up at the moment, because I've got it set up in a very non-standard format. There you go, that's going nicely. So he'll go down relatively quickly when he comes round.
Commander. Keeping my heat low.
Oh! Whoops.
Standing by.
I guess we're attacking the quick draw with my AC-10.
Taking the shot.
I did not think he would get into target range that quickly.
Ready for orders.
Okay, my Highlander's going to jump forwards here. My Fundbot is still holding. He is going down, losing armor slowly though, so I want to be careful.
What can I do for ya?
Ready for orders.
I don't think he realises just what he's put himself in for though. What is my plus plus plus? I'm trying to remember. We can always core him out with the Highlander next.
I hear ya.
And my Highlander taking a little bit more of damage is not necessarily a bad thing. It's Grasshopper, I thought it might be. I'm intrigued by getting one of those. Let's knock his arm off. Oh, we almost blew through.
Want some more, huh?
Oh, and he's down. So we're going to move my Orion up as well now.
Receiving you.
We're on the radiation here, which isn't ideal. Oh, okay, we're moving my Thunderbolt up. That was possibly not a smart idea. Never mind. Let's core him.
Come on, MechWarriors.
That'll
It's
do
go
nicely. Okay, and they've only brought 2 units of reinforcements. I do not get why this mission was put on quite as... Oh. No, they definitely have more reinforcements than I thought, but... Okay, Thunderbolt needs to pull back now.
Fire.
Aye, aye.
Let's take that Grasshopper down next. No, we should hit that take that catapult next because he's damaged. See, this is where it's odd. I'd have actually kind of preferred this to be 1 assault lance than 2 medium to heavy lances.
Ready for orders.
Can we not see anybody? No, in which case we're just going to reserve and stay here. What are those 75s? So we might decide to pull back and just pull them in a bit more, but right now we've got good shots on these guys, so we're going to use this while we can. Oh, interesting. He's shooting my Thunderbolt. Damn. But this is why we reserved.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Oh, and that catapult's going to do the same. Okay, how is his armor? He needs to pull out. He's getting low, actually.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Hey there.
Well, looks like we're hitting the Grasshopper.
Engaging.
Good to go.
No, he's not weakened enough to justify using my precision shot, annoyingly. He's getting there, though. The question is, do I pull hardball back, or do I keep fighting with him? He's knocked down, so we're going to take the advantage here to try and damage him. I might regret this. And hardball might get lost, but, you know, he's a young MechWarrior. I can afford to replace him.
Confirmed.
Let's shoot torsos, take that arm off. Perfect. He's now really close to being down.
Critical hit.
Thunderbolt. Ow!
Commander?
that.
Caught him out.
Target eliminated. I'm taking heat damage.
What? I was... Oh, it's a Black Knight. I thought a Black Knight was an assault, but... Oh wow, and he shut himself down, interestingly. I'm going to reserve, I'm going to hold him there just in case. We'll see what else comes out. Oh, 2 Black Knights. We've got a chance of the Black Knight, reasonable chance of a Black Knight here. I love that head mod, though it's going to be destroyed now. Eesh. No, he definitely needs to be pulled out.
My internals are taking a beating.
What can I do for you?
Position confirmed.
You could just hold anybody who comes too close, pushes in really close, you can support with, but for now you're just digging in.
I hear ya.
On it.
Oh, I should have aimed shot because we've got full morale. Not that it really matters.
Score. Critical hit.
Waiting on you, Commander. Line him up and I'll shoot him down, Commander.
Ooh! I thought I would have done enough damage to kill him. Oh well, he'll go down next turn anyway. Nice damage all over that Black Knight. They've got 4 mechs left now, guys.
Taking minimal damage. Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I thought that would be enough.
Tango down.
Now, theoretically, I think we could probably pull out, but we're not going
Battle mech power up detected.
to. So he had to spend that entire turn repowering up, guys, to be able to... So if he overheats himself like that, that's the thing, if you completely overheat yourself, you have to do things like that. This guy's liable to power himself down if he shoots.
Waiting for orders.
I want to try and leg these guys. Wow.
Alright, let's do
This is a risky move, but if I can leg them, it'll be really good to capture some of these guys.
Good to go. What can I do for you? Tell me what to shoot.
Oh wow, they're quite tough mechs. I would like one of those Black Knights, so... However, we've knocked him down, so that's good. Hardball, however, is not moving from his current position.
Commander.
However, Hardball's job is now going to become scanning people to lower their evasion if they have any. I might want to move my Highlander forwards a bit, just to give the Orion a bit more cover.
Awaiting
orders.
We're just going to brace for a turn to get our heat back so we can start shooting a bit rather than picking away at them a little bit at a time. Now, I've been told these Black Knights are apparently what we would call bracket fire mechs. They're not designed to do alpha strikes like this because they overheat themselves massively. They're designed to
I can't take much more.
take advantage of weaknesses, basically. So they do things like that.
I'm here. Reserving.
Oh, if he's shot down, does that make him easier to hit? Something we might have to have a look at.
Waiting for orders.
Ah, yeah, because he's shut down, we get an auto shot. And actually, wow, our percentages are really good.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Let's remove your evasion charges.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Standing by.
Let's try and knock you back over, or at least kill your leg with some of this spam. Worth a
I
try.
hear ya.
Right, I'm just trying to get myself taking a bit more fire rather than my Orion here. Nice! Oh, we've over damaged it though. But there's two here for us to get parts from, so... So we're just going to kill him next turn, and then we'll try and get parts from one of the other ones. I'm going to rotate my Orion. That's it, she's doing reasonably, and her torso on that side's not bad. Oh wow, and he shut himself down. So we've got two shut down.
Aye, aye. Standing by.
This actually gives us lots of choice. How damaged? It's not damaged at all.
We can do this.
Ah, we'll only get one part from here. We definitely overkilled there. Damn.
Battle mech power up detected.
That said, we've got lots of power now, so lots of choice here.
Ready for orders.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to melee him,
Moving out.
so I get some heat back.
This is gonna be good.
Not hugely damaging, but...
I'm here.
And let's hit the leg we just hit.
Target acquired.
That'll do the job nicely. So he's
Solid connection
powered
on that
down
one.
and falling over. Now, when he powers on, can he get back up? Because I think it takes his entire turn to power back on.
Orders.
Let's risk this. Come on, burn that leg off. Nice. So we legged him, so we can get a full one of those in our salvage. It's not necessarily useful, but it means he's done. We only have one enemy mech left, and I want to leg him, guys. Oh god. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot at my thunderbolt there.
Internal structure damage.
Oh, he overheated himself, but he didn't
Awaiting
power
orders.
himself off again. I was hoping he would.
Standing by.
Let's remove his charges.
Got a lock.
Aye, aye. Target locked.
Come on.
Waiting on you? Heat damage. Damn it.
Let's burn that leg straight off him. Possibly overdamaged. This is Jet's problem. Sorry, Glitch's problem. This is my Highlander's problem. Is I tend to overdamage things. And I'm about to do a missile spam into him, which is definitely going to overdamage him. But
Yes, Commander.
oh wow, yeah.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Yes, Commander.
Come on, burn it off.
The heat is frying my internals.
I copy it.
Why is she saying the heat is frying her internals? I didn't overheat her. I'm confused.
Roger.
Oh, far too much overkill though. So I don't think we're going to have got 3 bits. Fantastic word, Commander. I'll signal our employers.
Mission 6.
That was much of taking the mick out of that mission earlier on. It was a bit trickier than I thought, actually. No, it could have been much, much worse. But I've taken a big chunk of damage there. Nothing too bad. Nothing. I've not lost any major bits, but we took a lot of damage. But a lot of XP, a lot of mech kills. We should have some good salvage here. And we have ourselves a Black Knight, guys. So that's something completely new. I could get myself a few options there, but we're going to get myself that Black Knight and have a look at it, see what it's like. That might be a Lost Tech mech. So we'll see what's on it, because I believe that's one of the ones we saw in the Lost Tech mission. Anything else? Ooh, an arm. Yeah. I don't really melee, so I'm not that fussed by that. Value 15 million. This Black Knight might be replacing one of my other mechs for obvious reasons, because it's a heavier mech than anything I've got. But I need to have a look at its armor, its weapon, its possible weapon setup, and its range. Lady Arno's contact to repel the Taurian assault on Panzer is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think you're ready.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Okay, I probably should have read what it told me about that Black Knight. Okay, so it's heavy. It's got normal movement, its durability. What's its durability? So it's more durable. Its heat efficiency is terrible, but that's because of its setup. Or it could just be, wow, yeah, because look at that setup. That's terrible, guys. So we're going to rip this guy apart and have a play and work out how best to set him up. Because I'd like him, if possible, to replace my my Thunderbolt. That said, he doesn't appear to be massively armoured. I don't know what my Thunderbolt's full armour is. Right. So we've got a medium to close loadout on this guy. I'm just looking what we can do. I'm going to strip all his equipment off. And weaponry wise, oh wow, I can only have energy weapons. Ew. Okay. I'm going to have a think about this, guys, but I suspect I'm just going to be selling him if I can only use energy weapons, because to me... Oops. Oh yeah, I did want to discard charges, because to me, that's a little bit... He's worth 600,000. I don't think I'll ever use him if he's just energy weapons, because he's never going to not massively overheat every time I shoot. Which seems a bit of a waste. He's an interesting concept, but that's why they were overheating so much. And maybe that's this particular model of it, but to me that seems... Yeah, I mean, he's very, very good in melee, but I don't want him for melee. See, if I could put a couple of missiles on him, that'd help massively, but I can't. Anyway, guys, I'll have a think about what to do with him. That's probably going to be sold. I know some of you will cry at me for that. As always, thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you are enjoying this. Next time, it will be that story mission. So, spoilers next time, not this time. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and thank you very much for watching.